President Uhuru Kenyatta has suffered yet another setback after the High Court declared unconstitutional his 2020 order that sought to restructure the judiciary and its tribunals into the executive and state departments. The president in the executive order had placed the Judicial Service Commission under the State Law Office and Department of Justice. Ogina reports on the president's latest run-in with the judiciary, even before the dust settles after his decision to expunge 6 nominees from the list submitted by the Judicial Service Commission 2 years ago for appointment as judges.
President Kenyatta was yet again on the receiving end at the High Court in what looks like a string of losses on his directives through executive orders. In the raging tough squabble splitting the two arms of government, High Court Judge James Makau annulled Executive Order No. 1 of 2020, through which President Kenyatta restructured government agencies including the judiciary. Justice Makau declared all sections of the executive order touching on the judiciary null and void. In the executive order, President Kenyatta had placed the Judicial Service Commission under the State Law Office and Department of Justice. The Law Society of Kenya had petitioned the court arguing the restructuring and placing of various tribunals and Judicial Service Commission under various ministries and state departments was a threat to judicial independence. The High Court verdict coming against the backdrop of an acrimony between the two arms of government after the president declined to appoint 6 out of the 40 nominees recommended for appointment as judges. Though the head of state cited integrity issues raised by the intelligence reports, it is emerging the president's list of culprits mysteriously changed over time, despite JSC not having undertaken a fresh vetting of the said judges. Reportedly, in the president's list were 2 magistrates nominated to the Environment Court and 4 judges nominated to the Appeals Court. It is this list of 4 that has changed, with sources indicating 2 names initially blacklisted were saved from the acts and replaced by 2 other judges. One of the judges whose name was added on the list is said to have sat on the bench of 5 judges that stopped the BBI reggae.
The names have changed.
All of them?
Those who know, those who were said to have issues, and some have been added now to that, to that list, and others have been removed from that list. If it was a bona fide allegation, why is this shift?
The president's move questioned as to how a judge can be fit to sit at the High Court but not fit to be promoted to the Appellate Court. The Constitution provides a roadmap for removal of a judge, and the grounds for such an ouster. They include inability to perform their functions arising from mental or physical incapacity, breach of code of conduct for judges, bankruptcy, incompetence, and gross misconduct. To remove a judge, the JSC can initiate the process on its own motion or through a petition filed before it. If the commission is satisfied the petition merits the grounds for removing a judge, it will forward the petition to the president. On his part, the president, within 14 days of receipt of the petition, shall suspend the judge and constitute a tribunal to investigate the judge. Despite the president reportedly furnishing the commission with adverse reports on the 6 rejected nominees, no procedure to either indict or clear them has been initiated.
I wrote myself and said, look, are there any issues you have against these judges? Mm-hmm. The letter I received was that there are integrity issues against so and so, so and so, so and so. But I said, look, give us the details. They said, no, by the way we conduct, by the manner we conduct our business, we can't give you those details.
Deputy President William Ruto, on his part, warned that the country was past the era when those in power would abuse the Constitution to drive their self-centered interests.
If the pursuit of those in power is in conflict with the Constitution, it is not the Constitution to be changed. It is what they are pursuing to be changed, to be in line with the Constitution.
The Judicial Service Commission, chaired by the new Chief Justice Martha Koome, remains mute as the controversy on the judge's appointment rages. Ogina, Citizen TV, Nairobi.